guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to cook fried rice. Please do not forget to subscribe because this is a special recipe. And so let's get right into the video. So I've already shown you guys my vermicelli. It is actually in a green packet. It is the packet you just saw. So I have here with me my perfume rice. It is from the brand Amanti, and I'll be using 2 of it, which is equivalent to 2 kilograms. This is my canned corn, and this is the bigger tin, so I'll be using this size. I also have here with me my seasoning cubes, which is very much important, not forgetting that there is so much spice to life. And so I have here with me my white pepper, dirty for rice, I do not know the English name, and kitchen competition. I also have here with me my carrots, green beans, onions, and pepper, not forgetting the important ones, which includes our ginger, garlic, and yellow pepper stew. Like I always say, yellow pepper adds flavor to food. My preferred protein of choice is meat, so you can use any protein of choice. That all depends on you. I have here with me my oil for cooking, which is from the brand Mayo. And so let us prepare our ingredients that we'll be needing for this yummy recipe. In a blender, you're going to add in your onions, add in some water, and blend your onions to a very fine paste. You can equally decide to chop your onions. That's still very much okay. So I have blended my ginger, garlic, and pepper. I'm going to set it aside. Remember the onion paste? Here it is. I'm equally just going to set it aside. Thereafter, I'm going to wash, peel, and slice my carrots. You can decide to slice it to whichever shape you want. Not forgetting our green beans, I've washed and sliced it too. In a pot, I'm going to add my meat, add in some water, and then I'm going to season it up properly. I'll start with my salt, thereafter my Maggi cubes, some chopped onions. You can decide to add the paste, that is still very much good. So I'm going to add my ginger, garlic, and pepper paste. I'm going to add it to my meat and then bring it to a boil. Our meat is ready, so I'm going to slice it. You're equally going to slice it depending on the sizes you want. So if you want larger chunks or smaller chunks, that all depends on you. After slicing my meat, I discovered that the quantity was really small, and so I added a larger quantity of meat to my stock, season it up properly, and then I had to bring it to a boil. So you guys, there's something. When you are actually boiling meat, you should not underestimate it, because when it boils, it shrinks. So you should know that the larger the quantity of rice, the larger the quantity of meat. After boiling the second portion of meat, I got this quantity of meat, which is satisfactory. And so in a very clean pot, I'm going to heat up some oil, and I'll use this oil to fry my meat. In fact, I will fry my meat in this oil. So this is what I'm doing now. And you guys, you can actually decide to fry your onions or add in your onions while heating up your oil, or you can still do it this way. This adds so much flavor to your meat or to your food in general. And I'm going to season up my meat while it is frying. That is with curry powder, some seasoning cubes. That all depends on you, but because I really want my meat to taste in my rice, I'm just going to adjust my seasonings. Want your meat to get dry and you want it to look this brown, and I'm just going to take it out and reserve in a pan until when I'll need it. Let's move over to our rice. So in a pot, I'm going to add in some oil. I'm going to heat up this oil and fry my rice. So I had to switch to a bigger pot because I underestimated the quantity of rice I had there. So once the oil is hot, you're just going to fry your rice. You will not fry it for so long, you guys, but you're just going to stir fry it for some minutes. The white pepper and kitchen competition I showed you guys, this is it. So I'm just going to add it to my rice and stir fry. Thereafter, I'm going to add in my onion paste, and still I'm going to stir fry this rice. Add in my ginger, garlic and pepper. So I'm just going to add it to my pot, and I'm going to stir fry too for a few minutes. Remember our meat stock, I'm going to add it to my rice. This is actually going to enhance the taste and flavor of this rice. In a pot, I'm going to heat up some oil and fry in my vermicelli. You do not want your vermicelli to burn or to be too brown, okay? I'm going to stand a pot of water on the fire, add in some salt, and also I'm going to add in my green beans. I went with my green beans first because it takes a little longer to cook as compared to our carrots. So I'm going to take it out and rinse with cold water to stop it from cooking further. So I'm going to add in my carrots to the pot and let it sit in for 2 minutes. If you have baking soda, you can use it in place of salt. That is to retain the brightness of your vegetables. So after rinsing my vegetables with cold water, I'm equally going to add in my canned corn, but after rinsing it with cold water too. This is ready, so I've added my vermicelli and green bell pepper. So I'm going to add in my mixed veggies. I'm not going to fry them. Add in your fried meat. At this point, you need to add in your meat because your rice is ready. So add in your meat. I hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as I enjoyed few minutes. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe, leave me a comment and give this video a thumbs up. Bye guys.